An uneasy calm in Harare. This after confusing scenes on the streets of Zimbabwe with a night of unrest as military vehicles rolled in. There were also reports that soldiers were seen loading ammunition. These developments followed a warning on Monday that the military would step in if the sacking of candidates they favour within the ruling party didn't stop. A statement was read by soldiers on state radio saying that this is not a military takeover and things will return to normalcy.
Comrade R.G. Mugabe and his family are safe and sound, and their security is guaranteed. We are only targeting criminals around him who are committing crimes that are causing social and economic suffering in the country in order to bring them to justice.
But this has sparked fear of a military coup.
Even now, with all the confusion, we do know that the army inserting itself this way and running the country and telling the people what to do and what to believe and handling the news, taking over the broadcaster, those are very unusual. In other countries, we call those things a coup.
Zimbabwe's army chief, Constantino Chiwenga, warned earlier this week the military would step in if party purges didn't stop. But Chiwenga was quickly accused of treasonable conduct by the ZANU-PF in a statement. He was reacting to the firing of the Vice President Emerson Mnangagwa the week before. Mnangagwa had close ties with the military and was revered for his revolutionary work in fighting for the country's independence, a fight that also buoyed President Mugabe to power in 1980. Mnangagwa's removal apparently followed a series of disputes with the First Lady, Grace Mugabe. Her leadership ambitions to succeed her 93-year-old husband had triggered infighting within her party. She is popular with the ZANU youth faction, dubbed the G40. But her ascension contradicts an earlier promise Mugabe had made, saying only those who fought in Zimbabwe's liberation can preside over the country. Being 52, Grace Mugabe is not a war veteran, unlike her foe, Emerson Mnangagwa, nor the generals who threatened to intervene.
The First Lady has ambitions, would like to govern after her husband, but I don't know anything that says that that is illegal, and the military moving in clearly to stop her does not ring like a good move to me.
One of the first announced casualties is the finance minister, who the army stated they had detained. Despite the military emphasising that the president and his family are safe, these look like troubled times ahead. Hannah Hoxter, Al Jazeera.